Good morning and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings in San Diego. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Wednesday, August 26th. You'll be interested to know, today is National Dog Day. This possum holiday was created by Colleen Page in 1994 to honor dogs, promote adoption, and celebrate the joy of our four-legged companions. Join the fun with walks, treats, photos, and acts of kindness for shelter dogs, and let's all celebrate with a wag and a smile. Go give a pup some love today. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Wednesday at Tourmaline. This morning it's looking clean with waves at 3 to 4 plus feet. Conditions will shift to fair as the day goes on, and the swell drops to 2 to 4 feet by noon. Winds start on the lighter side at 4 miles per hour, but will pick up to 7 miles per hour on shore by late morning. Best time to ride is at 6 a.m. with a 2-foot incoming mid-tide when the south-southwest swell is 3.5 feet at 12 seconds, and the onshore wind is 4 miles per hour. The first high tide on Wednesday will be 4.5 feet at 9:30 a.m., followed by a 2-foot low tide at 2:45. The nearshore buoy at Mission Bay West reads 78 degrees for the water temperature. Conditions start fair on Thursday with waves at 2 to 3 feet and light winds. Friday remains steady with clean conditions in the morning, but size holds at 2 to 3 feet. Saturday sees a significant increase to 4 to 5 plus feet. The winds turn choppy by midday, making it the most exciting day of the period. This morning, there's patchy fog, and it feels like 76 degrees with no wind. The sunset will take place at 7:23, and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:21. It looks like we're in for some patchy fog before 11 a.m., then mostly sunny skies, with a high near 88 and a light southwest breeze around 8 miles per hour. If you're inland, it will hit a high of 89. Tonight, expect patchy fog after 11 p.m., mostly cloudy skies with a low around 72 and calm winds around 3 miles per hour. Looking ahead in the weather. Thursday and Friday start with patchy fog before 11 a.m. and afternoon highs around 89 to 90, with light west winds near 5 miles per hour. Saturday and Sunday turn sunnier with highs falling to the mid-80s and nights in the low 70s. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, NASCAR San Diego Weekend will return to Naval Air Station North Island in 2027, officials announced on Tuesday. The race weekend is set for July 30th to August 1st, featuring a 16-turn, 3.4-mile course with the NASCAR Cup Series and NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series. The inaugural event, held in June, sold out, with Corey Heim claiming victory in the Anduril 250 race. NASCAR San Diego President Amy Lupo emphasized the event's special connection with the community and U.S. Navy. In 2028, the race will move to a different military installation, expanding its reach to service members nationwide. Now on to sports. Paige Bueckers made history during the Dallas Wings matchup against the Portland Fire on Tuesday. She hit a transition three-pointer early in the third quarter, reaching 16 points on the night. This achievement places her alongside Caitlin Clark and Kelsey Plum as the only players in WNBA history to reach 750 or more points and 200 or more assists in a single season. Beckers has played 36 games this season, averaging 20.6 points, 5.8 assists, and 4.1 rebounds. Her efforts have kept the Dallas Wings in playoff contention with a record of 22-16. In local sports, the Padres dropped Game 2 to the Pirates, 1-0, and now sit down 2-0 in this series. Michael King was brilliant, 7 innings, no runs allowed, but the offense couldn't back him up, and Mason Miller took the loss in relief. It's back-to-back tough losses for San Diego, though the Friars are still sitting pretty at 71-61 on the year. They'll try to avoid the sweep this afternoon at Petco, first pitch at 1:10, with Randy Vasquez on the mound against Pittsburgh's Bubba Chandler. The lineup's gone quiet the last 2 days, just 2 runs total, so today's about getting the bats going again before this series slips away. In organizational news, a Padres minor league coach has been released from ICE custody after being detained, according to reports this morning. Details on the coach and the circumstances are still emerging, and the club hasn't issued a statement yet. We'll keep following that one. For now, San Diego's attention is on Petco Park this afternoon, trying to salvage this series against the Pirates. In top news, SpaceX, led by Elon Musk, has unveiled Starbase, Louisiana, as a high-cadence launch site for its Starship rocket, designed to transport cargo such as Starlink satellites and orbital data centers. The facility is projected to support thousands of Starship launches annually, targeting Earth's orbit, the Moon, and Mars. Louisiana Governor Jeff Landry announced that SpaceX will invest $100 billion in construction, set to begin in 2027, with launches aimed for 2029. Musk noted that Starbase will have over a dozen launch towers, enabling more than 30 Starship flights daily. Additionally, Musk shared an updated timeline for AI-powered satellites, set to launch from Starbase in the fourth quarter of 2027. In business news, Bitcoin and crypto stocks extended their rally to start the week after the flagship cryptocurrency broke out of its trading range as investor concern over inflation and the fiscal deficit grew. On Monday, the price of Bitcoin was higher by more than 1%, trading just under $80,000 at levels not seen since May. Ether rose 2% to about $2,470, trading near its highest level since January. Investors are wondering if this rally could mark a turning point for Bitcoin, which has been stuck in a prolonged slump since October. Ray Dalio warned that major economies could face a debt crisis within the next several years, recommending investors hold a bit of Bitcoin. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is down 2% to $79,000. Ethereum is down 2% to about $2,000. And XRP is down 5% to $1.45. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk science. Over 200 million migratory birds are hitting the sky this week. The fall migration is in full swing, and Birdcast predicts that these birds will begin their long journey towards their wintering grounds over the next 2 nights, August 25th and 26th. Birdcast's daily forecast maps show predicted nighttime migration patterns updated every 6 hours. On August 25th, expect the largest concentration of birds around Minnesota, North Dakota, and South Dakota. On August 26th, Iowa, Missouri, Kansas, Oklahoma, and Texas should see the highest concentration of birds. You can help migrating birds by adding film to windows, planting native plants, keeping cats indoors, and turning off excess lights. And in entertainment news, the X-Men are officially taking over Disney, plus ahead of the upcoming film Avengers: Doomsday. With only 4 months until its release, Marvel Studios has shared a list of must-watch titles for fans to check out, including the 2000 superhero film X-Men. This film, starring Hugh Jackman and Patrick Stewart, follows a team of mutants facing the villain Magneto, who believes in a war between humans and mutants. Having grossed over $296 million, X-Men has found lasting success and is currently ranked number 9 on Disney Plus's top 10 movies worldwide. Fans are encouraged to watch it before Avengers. Doomsday hits theaters on December 18th, 2026. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American poet and author, Emily Dickinson. And she said, "Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings in San Diego.